Patsy. So I've popped on today to do this quick video just to show you a couple of bits that I've been out and bought. A couple of them I thought was really well priced, so I thought I'd share them. And people in the UK, if you wanted them, you could pop and get them while they're on offer. Now the first one that I got is the Tarot Bible. Now I know a lot of people have this book, and I've never had it. I've got the Crystal Bible. But I've never had the Tarot Bible. But it's a good reference book, and I like the spreads in it. And for £5, I thought it's got to be, isn't it? And anybody who's sort of newcomer to tarot and looking for a good book, you can't go much wrong, especially if you're doing the Rider-Waite system. You can't go too wrong with this book. It's got so much information in this book. That it sort of makes it really a good buy. It goes through every single card. I mean, if I show you this, look, it goes through every single card. It gives you the keywords, the key phrases, the interpretations, and also the zodiac affinity. It's all there, and you get some great spreads, like I say in the back. Some great spreads. And that's what I mean, you've got one there called the chakras. That's one that I want to try. There's quite a few in here that I'd like to try, and there's a bit on numerology, going deeper, and astrology and the tarot. There's so much in there, the Kabbalah. There's quite a lot in this book. So like I said, if you live in the UK and you have a works near you, they're selling this at the minute for £5, as they are this other one, which again is the Astrology Bible. So there we go, and this is by Judy Hulsh. So this is also £5 on Amazon. It was $14.99. At the works it's £5. So again, if this is something that interests you and you have a works near you and you are in the UK, this was, like I said, on offer as well. So I picked this up as well. And it's by Judy Hall, and it's the definitive guide to the zodiac. And this looks just as in depth as the other ones, because the Crystal Bible is really in depth as well. So this looks really in depth as well. I mean, to give you an idea, we've got Mercury there, the messenger, and then it's got all the things you need to know there, and then the urge to communicate, the dance of the Sun and Mercury, ways of thinking, Mercury characteristics, I'll get my mouth around it, adaptations to the environment, disposition. There's loads. Mercury through the signs, traditional correspondences, and then it goes on to Venus, and this is for all of the planets, and it's got all the star signs in here. It's got all the 2nd house, 3rd house, 4th house for yourself, 10th house, 11th house, and all that kind of stuff in here. The nodes, it's got the aspects, aspect patterns, minor and major aspects. It looks really in depth. Chart shapes, how to interpret a chart, the unfolding, what's this, the unfolding chart, and then goes into real deep write-ups about all of it. So compatibility charts, and there's loads in here. So if this is something that you're interested in and considering looking into more, then this looks like it's a great little book for £5. So they're the two books that I bought from the works, £5 each, bargain I thought. And also in a previous video I showed you that Mercedes Kelly Sunflower sent me the book on cards, reading cards, which I've never done. I've never read cards, and it was something that interested me and she sent me this deck of cards to go with the book. There we go. It's a pack of playing cards, but this is the trees playing cards. I love trees. I absolutely adore trees. So she sent me this. On every single playing card there is a different tree, and it says monkey puzzle, and then it has the, I suppose, the Latin name for it, I suppose. But yeah, so this, like I said, every single card has that's a different one. a different tree. So I thought this was really pretty, a really lovely little deck. So that's something that I've got to learn the playing cards with the book that she bought me. So there's the backs. I don't know if I showed you the backs, but there's the backs. But yeah, so that's a really lovely little deck. It's a nice little size deck as well. So I'm really looking forward to getting him learning how to read those. But a few months ago when I was in Lincoln, they had a playing card deck of Alice in Wonderland, and I was umming and ahhing them, but because I didn't know how to read them, I didn't bother. But because Besedi sent me this book, I bought myself, I don't know if you can see that because the light's really bad again here today, a curious, what is it? Curious deck of Alice playing cards. So I went ahead and ordered these for when I do learn. There's the backs. And again, every card has got an image from Alice in Wonderland. Okay, see? So I thought this is going to start me off on collecting playing cards. I know it is. I can just feel it in my bones that the next collection that I should be having is playing cards. And these are the ones I'm starting with. The gorgeous tree ones that Besedi sent me, and this Alice set, because like I said, I did see this in Lincoln a while back at the castle, and I liked them then but didn't get them, so I had to have them now. I've got the book to learn how to use playing cards. So there we go. So that is the Alice in Wonderland playing cards. So now I've just got to learn how to use them. But I'm really looking forward to starting. I know my eyes aren't brilliant, and again with these books, but they're all things that I can just read sections of and then put down. And then when they're feeling better, I can pick them up again and have another look at another section. So I'm hoping that I should get on okay. But my first port of call is the reading cards. I want to learn how to do the reading cards, so I should be getting that book up over the weekend. Now I've got some cards and I will be practicing with those. But yeah, so that is another last new purchase this month. We're only on the 2nd of November, but that is going to, well, she says this is going to be me now for the month, she says. But yeah, so there we go. That I've showed you all of them because I know there is people out there who do like Alice in Wonderland. So there we go. That's the Joker. You get Mr. Joker there. So yeah, so that is the 2 playing card decks that I've got. One from the lovely Besedi and one I treat myself to, and a couple of new books. But I thought I'd tell you about them books because if you're in the UK and that's something that you're interested in, they're £5 and it's a bargain. So thanks for watching, and I'm hoping to be back in a bit to do a spread or something. So I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.